You know, one of the things that we always try and share on Image Home Improvement is projects that can help the needy. And we have with us today Kimberly Noe from Image Home Improvement Show with us, our producer. Kimberly, welcome. Tell us about the Miracle Makeover project.
Well, Miracle Makeover started with a phone call from a friend of mine, Kristen Graham. She had an idea for a show that she wanted to do, and she said, I don't know how to make it happen. And I said, well, tell me about it. She wanted to do a room makeover for a child and then celebrate with a party afterwards. And I said, I have one better for you. Let's do it for a child or a family that has a serious need, and then we have something to really celebrate about. And it really did come out in the form of, let's just really make a miracle happen for these families. Because for a lot of them, it's going to be a true miracle for them to have these home makeovers happen for them.
Okay, now, have you found a needy family?
We have several different ways that we were looking at trying to find our families. We were going to go to local doctor's offices and say, if you have any disabled children that need a little extra or whatever. But it so happens that I knew a family that had been homeless that came to Phoenix to try to build a better life. And she's a single mom with 5 kids, trying to make it on her own, working 2 jobs, going to school full time, and yet she's managing to keep her kids in line and get their education. Wow. And we all know how hard that is with 2 parents, let alone 1. And so when she and I talked, and I found out that her kids are sleeping on air mattresses in the couch because they don't have enough furniture for them to even have beds. So for me, I knew that this was the family that we needed to provide a makeover for.
It sure sounds like it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what types of items is she needing?
We're approaching this apartment as if it's a blank slate. Mm-hmm. We're going in and we're providing new carpet because it needs it desperately, new vinyl flooring, and new furniture for them. The furniture what little furniture they do have is stuff that I wouldn't even accept to put in a garage sale.
Wow.
It's falling apart, it's dilapidated, but she's making do because she's in survival mode and that's all she has. Mm-hmm. So we need everything, kitchen utensils, towels, linens, clothes for the kids. The kids have a bicycle that somebody gave them and that's it. They don't really have any toys.
Wow.
Just basically everything new.
This is a very personal and to the heart issue. Having been a founder of the Make-A-Wish family myself, because of my son that passed away because of leukemia, I know how close to the heart it can be. And how did it work for you?
For me, I've had personal situations with my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter has cerebral palsy. Mm-hmm. And when we brought her home 2 weeks before her 2nd birthday, they had given her 2 weeks to live. She was on all kinds of life support machinery. And when we brought her home, we didn't expect the machinery to trip the breakers the way that it did. So when I was trying to fix dinner for our family with all of her machinery on, every time I tried to fix dinner, it would trip the breakers. We'd have to put her on backup battery power so that I could fix dinner and then quickly plug everything back in. It took several months for us to work it out with a local organization like United Way or others to come in and rewire our home so that I could make dinner without having to put her on backup battery power. And if that's the case for me, we had the resources to be able to do that. How many people out there bring their child home and don't have the resources?
Right.
Just like this family. They don't have the resources to provide some of the basic things that they need, and they're just getting by on what they can get by on. And if we can give someone a leg up and give them the empowerment to push forward and to make their life different for them and their kids, I'm all about that.
So if there are viewers who would like to donate to your cause, how would they get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with me personally by email at kim@cximedia.com, or they can go to familypromisefriends.com. There is a donation page there, and they can sponsor a given amount there.
Kimmy, I want to thank you for sharing that with us today, and I can't wait to have our entire All-Pro panel get behind this project and really make a difference in that family's life, because I think it's going to make the world of difference, especially this time of year. And if you would like to learn more about Kimmy's project, the Miracle Makeover Project, please give us a call at 1-800-ASK-A-PRO. That's 1-800-275-2776, or online at imagehomeimprovement.show.com.